Hi, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Pisces, this is your monthly read for June. I've already done June, July, and August as an overall theme, as an overall look at what's up ahead for you. But I still want to dive deeper into each month. And so we're going to get an overall general energy here first, and then just go deeper. And then I just want to also say that I still offer personal readings. If you're interested in personal reading, go into the description box and send me a message and we'll take it from there. I don't know, I can't swear on how long I'm going to do them. But as for right now, I'm still available. Ooh, the Magician. The Magician is coming out first. That's really cool. The Magician and Decision. And Five of Ariel. Five of Ariel. That's interesting. So we're starting with the Magician. And that was really fast. I barely had to shuffle there. And they really started to talk immediately. So there's a quick moving energy here for you Pisces. You can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. And I'm very drawn to the successful beginning there. And I love how I probably have noticed this in the past and I probably have talked about it in the past, but I'm not so acutely aware of it as I am now. I haven't been so acutely aware of it as I am now. I believe it's 9 of Raphael, and I'm going to swear by it, but I believe it's 9 of Raphael, which is that you're standing there, you are holding the lamp. Holding the lamp, it's right down there. And it says make a wish, dreams become a reality. Dreams are coming true or something like that. And 9 of Raphael is all about thinking. You still have, we have a lamp and we have the genie in the bottle. We have the idea of the 3 wishes, we have all of that, and we need those outer attributes, or we need those it's not you, it's those extra things that we need to get the answers or to be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. Now you've moved on, Pisces. You've done something different here because you put down we're not 9 of Raphael anymore. We put down the lamp and you understand, wait a minute, I'm playing with this all by myself. I'm the creator. I'm the magician. If there's anyone who's the genie in the bottle, it's you. If there's anyone that's the lamp that you have to and out comes the genie, you're the making that happen, and then you're the genie coming out. So it's you're all of it. There's no separation. You're all of it. There's a realization here that is happening for you in the month of June. It's a beautiful, beautiful realization. There's a lot of play on the rainbow colors, not just the rainbow, but the rainbow color. You're playing with the rainbow colors. The teacher of the magician is standing back here, overlooking things go down. The things go down well. Also playing with having the energy of the rainbow as well, and then we have a double rainbow up there, and then another one next to it. Yeah, it's just a lot of rainbow color. So probably you'll see that in your life somehow. That's going to probably be a sign for you, or symbols showing up, whether that is just I don't know what that's called the same thing. The prism. It's a prism. If there's a crystal, or there's a glass, or there's something standing somewhere, and then the sun comes in and it hits the glass, and then on the floor it becomes this beautiful spread of all these rainbow colors. I think that's called a prism. And so that's one way to look at the rainbow. Another way is to actually go outside and see a rainbow. A third thing is to have you can see oil spill. You can see oil spill on the ground, and that creates all these beautiful different rainbow colors. And all of those things are symbols, synchronicities, they're showing up for you at this moment. There's a lot. I mean, it's just really, really beautiful here. Can we clarify this? It's so vastly different. I feel like this is really different from all the rest of the like all the readings I've done up until this point. Okay, can we clarify the Magician for Pisces, please? That's equally fast. It's such a fast energy here. We have number 4 and number 8 with the number 1. Lead and success and growth. You're ready to... I'm recognizing the lead card there, that someone's like stepping into the lead, taking the leading role. I don't know who I did that for. Okay, anyway. The lead card, number 4, and success and growth. And so this, I just feel like for whatever reason, this is a general read. So whatever you're doing in your life right now, wherever you are on your personal growth, on your personal path, on your spiritual path, there's an opening, there's an awakening, there's a transcendence, there's a transformation going on here where you're starting to slowly but surely successful beginnings, success and growth, and we have successful beginnings. You're beginning to understand your powers. You truly, truly are. I don't know how many people, I don't mean to sound arrogant, like, oh, I have it all figured out, because I for sure have not. But I don't have to put myself way down like that. But I mean, obviously, it's so easy to give other people advice because I have no resistance to what they're going through. But I still have my own journey, obviously. But I will say this, that I am freaking aware and I'm really, really awake. So even though I certainly can't get certain things to work at times, it doesn't mean that I don't understand my part in it and my understanding of it, if that makes sense. And I feel like you really are starting to come into that understanding. Like you really fully are starting to grasp the idea of you being the magician. Like you're really getting it. This is you also, I mean, this is a play on the shadow side of you and understanding that if we just did this, understand that both of those sides are equally important for you to create whatever it is that you want. You know, there's a lot of love and light people out there that think that the biggest mission that they have is to just step into the light. And if they could have nothing to do with their darker side or their shadow side, they would be like so happy. But they never really get their life to work. They never really get, you know, we need both of those sides. We need minus and plus. We need negative and positive to create light. So you need both of those sides. So we can say that those are equally important, that you're bringing both the shadow side and the light side with you. But there is something to it here today that you're stepping out of your own shadow. You're stepping out of your hermit mode. You're hiding away. You're whatever this is, like shying away or haven't really lived your life to the fullest, whatever. It's almost like you've it's almost like you've made a decision to move forward. Like, okay, I'm not gonna, nobody puts baby in a corner, right? You're not happy taking the back seat anymore. That doesn't mean that you're not a person of opinion. That doesn't mean that you sometimes take center stage. That doesn't mean that you're a shy person. It doesn't mean any of that. I just want to really emphasize that, but this is when you, what do I compare it to? Like, I don't know what metaphor to use here, but it's like any person that you think of that has like a really, let's just say Oprah for the sake of it. Oprah at one stage, and maybe still to this day, has a part of her that she hasn't shown yet. Has a part of her that is still boxed in. That has a part of her that she still is suppressing. Does that make sense? And it's like Oprah wants to come out now. Pisces wants to come out and play. Like you're taking a step forward. And this can even be like a Kundalini awakening. It can be it can be you're just really into like meditating more, in tune with your root chakra more, and in tune with your crown chakra more, really doing a lot of beautiful meditations. This is growing a backbone. This is when you're sort of really coming, you know how kids up until a certain age, it doesn't freaking matter how you put them down on the chair, on the floor, on whatever. Their level of sitting up straight is like beyond, it's just beyond, you know? They're not crooked like this, or they're like, oh, it's so tough to sit up, you know? They're like, this is how they sit. Here's the back and here's the legs. It's like, and then eventually something dims their shine a little bit, and their spine is not as erect anymore. And it's like you're finding that again. There's something about growing a spine again, standing up straight, putting down boundaries, and just really step into this quite amazing part of yourself on your path. Then we have decisions. So this is all about, okay, so it's time to make a decision now to take this step forward and fully become the magician. And in order for you to fully become the magician, you need to start to let go of some past issues, past negative thoughts, things that bogs you down, past relationships. It can even be a relationship that you're in right now that you need to let go of because it just doesn't get you anywhere. Or if you have ended a relationship, so this is an ex, or this might be an ex's ex, or whatever, that you're still thinking about, or that still have some sort of grasp over you that is holding you back somehow. If this is co-workers, friends, family members, finances, health, whatever this is, that is like, the second you think about it, you slow the energy down, and you know probably for sure what that is. And it might not just be one thing, it might be several things. As you start to let go of these things, slow and steady wins the race. More and more and more, you're going to come into this magician-like place, and you're not going to release this any faster than your capacity to deal with the openings, if that makes sense. You're not going to all of a sudden just become Jesus overnight because you decide that you will, because the control needs to, I mean, we have a really fast moving pace here, really fast moving, like that, the cards are coming out. So you might move quicker than you think to just let bygones be bygones and just step into this newfound, really powerful place. Can we clarify decisions, please? I've had the coming together card now for a couple of times, for a couple of people. So there's a lot of people coming together right now. Finding their soul family, finding their friends, finding their soulmate, partners in crime, whatever. We have this beautiful... So I see this as you, Pisces. You're so much coming into balance with yourself. So much coming into balance with yourself. This is a new beginning for the heart. It's 14. It's a new beginning for the heart. And as you're coming together with yourself, there again is the play on, like we have the positive and the negative, the minus and the plus. And here the same thing, like we have the feminine and the what? That's a Freudian slip for all you guys out there. I was on my way to say feminine and the negative. The feminine and the masculine. It's not woman, man, it's feminine, masculine. And as you understand that you're always going to be a little bit more than the other. I don't know, I've met too many people who are 50-50, you know. And it can be due to you're more in the feminine flow when it comes to work, you're more in the masculine when it comes more to relationships, but it's very normal, maybe not that natural, I don't know, but definitely normal that you have a stronger feminine or a stronger masculine side. But this is now also starting to become a little bit more balanced. just a tiny little bit more balanced, which is really going to work out in your favor. I think that's just a result of you making these decisions to let go of your past, to let go of the heavier stuff, taking the foreground like this, like really stepping into your future, if you will. This is going to allow for you to come together with other like-minded people. And there's something there that's very similar with the heart. You have this beautiful balance being created within yourself, and therefore we have a balance. It's a seed that is being born. It's a seed that's being put down as a result. And I'd say that this is the result of you letting go of your past. Of you letting go of your past and letting go of, and you know what that is. Immediately, whatever that comes to mind. Okay, is there someone in my surroundings that is a little bit heavier, is a little bit more negative? That just doesn't, they just don't want to move into a better place, or they just don't want to better things or whatever. That you just really can't do anything about. Or if it's your own negative thoughts that's on repeat about something, that the moment that you let that go, the moment that anything that bogs you down or brings you down, to let that go, it's almost as a consequence is going to start to really bring more balance in your life, and therefore bring other people or put down the seed to bring other people into your life that is a better match for you. And then we have 5 of Ariel, which is all about like you don't have to go through this alone. So this might have been a very like solo journey for you, and I don't care if it's been you've been in relationships, you had romantic partnerships or romantic partnership, friendships, really close with your family members, whatever. It's like you can have so many people around you that like from the outside, it doesn't look like you're alone or that you're on this solo journey whatsoever. And still at the end of the day, you can have times that comes over you where you feel really lonely. So it doesn't mean that you necessarily are alone. You can even have quite a few people around you, but it doesn't take away the fact that you can feel lonely sometimes. And I think it's due to probably having a quite different journey from a lot of you, not you, but from a lot of people that is around you. Does that make sense? And now it's like you're coming out from this cold place, from this lonely place, and you're maybe for the first time are inviting other people, like-minded people, inviting other people onto your platform, onto your level, if you will, that you can start to play with, that is speaking your language. Can we clarify this, please? 5 of Ariel. Way too many cards. But it's moving quick, though. Can we just get 1 or 2 cards, please? To clarify, 5 of Ariel. There you go. Yeah, we have a 5 clarifying the 5. Yeah, it's a choice. It's so much a choice right now. It goes back to that decision, to make a decision on like win or lose. And this is about like we have this sword that's put down in the grass there, the sword which represents communication. And it's like the communication, it hasn't been there for a while, and now you decide, do you want to start to communicate meaning with everyone, with your higher self, with your inner self, with people around you, with spirit, with animals, with nature, whatever you want? Do you want to start to communicate like in an open-minded, like to just be, to welcome other people and to not go it alone is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to go it alone, and it's like up to you what you're deciding to bring in, what you're deciding to communicate. How are you communicating with the world? Is it a lonely place to be, or is it like really beautiful with And this is a decision you need to make right now. Like, do you want to play here? Do you want to be a part of it? Or do you want to sort of, what do you want to do? And it really is up to you. There's no challenge that's big enough that you can't overcome. Or there's no, well, I would obviously be a part of this, and I would obviously feel really welcome and have like-minded people and, you know, all of that if blah, 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 blah. No, that's up to you. Whatever you put out there is what's coming back. And so if you feel loved, if you feel important, if you feel like your opinion matters, if you feel like it's important for you to have beautiful friends around you, it's important for you to have a supportive romantic partner, it's important for you to like blah, blah, blah. There's something about this decision. You're becoming this magician. I can understand that maybe not a lot of people would understand that journey, but enough people will understand that journey if you start to communicate with the world. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It's 2 number 5s there, so it is a little bit of a tricky part to get over, but you'll get over it. Get over it. It's a new beginning for the heart. You're freaking becoming the magician. Like, it's like you want a seat at the table. I love this for you. You just need to make a decision. Okay, that's what I have for you for the month of June. Very interesting read here, a little bit different. That's what I have for the month of June. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.